Hello Sagittariuses, and welcome to my channel. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started on your reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. Oh, we got painful memories. Painful memories from the past is resurfacing. This has to do with people. Some people in your life, you could be dealing with some painful memories from the past that you haven't gotten over. I feel like it stems from your childhood is what you could be dealing with. Some emotional issues around that. Feel like you're trying to ride the wave. It's like you're trying to deal with it, but how you're dealing with it feels like you're dealing with it by numbing, by not addressing it, because you don't want to go back to that period. You don't want to return back to however that feeling made you feel, because I'm getting an emotional energy. Some of you could have experienced bullying, because we got here trolls. You could have experienced narcissists, maybe narcissistic bullies, or maybe you grew up around narcissistic parents or siblings. I'm just getting here energy around to do with you when it comes to people that's triggering your inner child. I feel like there was also a lack of receiving. So maybe you feel slighted. Maybe you feel like you didn't receive. There's something that you did not receive. And again, it feels like it triggers your inner child. Maybe affection. You didn't receive affection, or enough affection or attention or support. You may be losing faith right now. Yeah, see here, tolerating. See, love shouldn't hurt. You see, it says love shouldn't hurt. So I feel like right now, Sagittarius, you're dealing with some difficult feelings. And I use the word dealing loosely, because it looks like you're trying to numb those feelings. You're trying actually not to deal with them because it makes you uncomfortable, of course, right? Because I feel like the people that were supposed to love you, or the people that you love, you didn't receive from them. What you received was narcissists. What you received was mean people. At least that's how you're feeling about it. And I feel like you have a hard time dealing with those feelings, so you try not to. Yeah, see, we got here selfish, moody, childish, petty. So I feel like you could be, the way that you deal with it is in a selfish, moody, childish, or petty way. That's what I'm giving here. It's like there's some difficult feelings, some difficult emotions, and you deal with it in a unhealthy way, an unhealthy manner. Because it feels like, yeah, see, unconditional love. There's something around love that's bothering you, not receiving that unconditional love and feeling slighted. Tell me about Sag energy. We got here new career coming in. So some of you may not like your job. You may be looking for a job or wanting a new job. Something just does not feel fair. I feel like you feel, because the Libra justice system, something feels unfair to you. And maybe it has to do with your career or your job or your life. Because I feel like a feeling of feeling slighted and feeling unhappy about how things have turned out in your life. Yeah, see, karmic contracts is showing up for you. So you've had to deal with some challenging situations. Yeah, and see, I feel like you may compare your life. We got comparisons. So you may compare your life, because I feel like you look at other people, or you're looking at something or someone else with like this, it feels like a jealous energy. Like, so you may see people that live a life that you want, or have the things that you feel like you wanted or should have had, or wish you could have had, and you're not happy about it. What's next for Sag with this career? We got family coming in as next. Cancers, Sag. I'm used to reading for Cancers. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. But Sag, I feel like there's someone in your life that's a family man that you may hold responsible for why your life is the way that it is. I feel like there is someone in your life that's a family man, and I feel like you're not happy when it comes to this person. It's kind of like you're watching someone else be happy. That's a family man. And maybe this person, for you, you may feel like they're fake. You have resentment towards this family man. They could have left you with this new career coming in. They could have left you and went on and built a life with someone else. Or you may feel like this person, could have stopped you from building the life that you wanted. So there's just this energy of resentment. Let me see, what is challenging Sagittarius? Impatient, restless when facing delay or opposition, irritable, anxious, short fuse. It says, have patience with all things, but first of all with yourself. Adopt the peace of nature. And we got here passive. Allow things to just happen to them. Pushover, submissive, give up their power. So that's what Sag, I feel like with this passive energy, this is challenging you. Because even right here, she's sitting here, not doing anything. And so remember how we saw bullies, karmic contracts. It feels like things were happening, but being passive about it. It says, don't just let things happen, right? Push yourself harder, and you will see just how strong you really are. So you may need to actually start pushing yourself harder and not allow things to just happen to you. Because it really feels like not wanting to take accountability for one's circumstances, not wanting to do anything about it. And it feels like blaming, finding fault. Yeah, see, there's an energy around work. Some of you feel there's something going on. Some of you feel defeated. Some of you feel, it just feels like you feel mad around a work situation. Why? I want to know why. Let's see. Let's use this deck. Why? Yeah, I feel like some of you may have settled for a job that you don't like. Why is Sag feeling defeated around work? There's just this irritated energy around work because of a lawsuit. Something happened. And that's where that unfair energy is coming in. Some of you are mad about something that happened at work. And that's why it says, don't be passive. If you don't like what's going on with this situation, because some sort of injustice happened, there may be a need to do something about it. We got here twin flames coming in for you as well. And see, embarrassed, appearances. See, appearances. I feel like you're mad at someone that's being fake. Remember I said there's someone that you see, and I feel like maybe their life looks good. Your twin flame, or someone that you were in love with, someone that you were connected to. I feel like you see them succeeding. You may see them enjoying their job and enjoying their family. And I feel like you resent them. You're mad at them because they're putting up a front. You may know that they're not really happy. This family man may not really be happy. And you have some sort of resentment towards them for doing this. Because maybe you put your life on hold for them. Yes, pretending. Yep, you see them as being fake. Pretending. Fake, living beyond means. Because it's like you know the truth about this family man. You know the truth around who around what's going on with them, because they tell you the truth, but then they go live a lie. So you can even be dealing with someone, for some of you, that may be married, or this could be someone you're married to, and then you resent them because they're being fake. They could be being nice to the people in public, but behind scenes there could be issues with them. Either way, you have resentment towards this family man for being fake. For some of you, I feel like this person may, it really feels like a double life. Because I feel like they come over to you and they're willing to buy you anything and do anything to keep you satisfied for the time being, and then disconnect and go give to their family. Yeah, see, toxic. See, this is what it is. I feel like you may stalk this person or watch them online, because I'm getting here like a strong watching energy. Like I feel like you watch them. See, they show up like this. Oh, nice, happy, right? Family person, hugging babies, but there's something toxic attached to them that you see and know about. I'm seeing here, see, look, sweetheart is even coming in. So they may act like a sweetheart, but they're in some sort of toxic situation. We got her stalking, following, watching. I feel like you watch them. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this family man feel about Sag? Proof. Show me. So they feel like, what I'm giving here with this energy, Sagittarius, I feel like you may think that they're cheating, or you may think that they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing, because they feel like they need to prove something to you, that things are what they say that they really are. Because it feels like here, see, especially around intimacy, like you may accuse them of, like, especially for those of you that may be dealing with someone, because it feels like for some of you, they could be in a relationship with someone else and you could be the one that they're hooking up with on the side. Because I'm just getting this energy of you being in, look, you're in the bed by yourself while you're thinking that they're with someone else. And you want them to prove that that situation that they're in is exactly what they say it is. They could be living with someone else and telling you that, oh, I'm just there for the kids. I'm just there for my family. And you're like, prove it to me. At least they feel like they have to prove what they say to you. That they're not sleeping with this person. That it's really just about the kids or about family or whatever. About whatever they told you it was about. That the situation really is toxic. Because I feel like here, I feel like this person, yeah, see, they're living with someone. And I also feel like they bought a new home, or they are buying a new home with this person. Yeah, see, commitment forever is in reverse. See, that's what's going on here with this person, y'all. Yeah, and I'm seeing her deception in reverse too. I don't feel like this person is necessarily lying, because commitment forever is in reverse. They're not, whoever this other person is, they're not committed to this person. And we got here nature, so something outdoors, and deception is in reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like they're necessarily lying to you. I feel like they're not committed. There's some, I don't understand what's going on though. Meaning that if they are with someone, I don't feel like they're being deceptive to you about the situation, because commitment is forever is in reverse. They're not committed to this person forever, even though they may have just purchased a new home with this person, or they're living with this person. At least in their mind, it doesn't mean that they can't change up, but for them, in their mind, they don't feel like they're going to stay with this person. I do feel like there could be, I feel like the person that they are with, I feel like there is something going on around physical touch. Tell me about this intimacy. Yeah, they are, okay, so they are going out with friends. I feel like that's going to make you mad, or you are mad about it, because they're acting like they're a couple around family and or friends. And we see here a retreat. So they are going to be going somewhere with this person. And I feel like this person is going to try to seduce them, want to be intimate with them. Now, I don't know if they will. Yeah, because see, look at here. I told you guys, look. See, no, they're not. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna be around friends. I'm seeing here some drinking going on. And we got here the male friend coming in. And then seducer. I told you they're going to, and I feel like the friends are going to be trying to coach them on. Like trying to get them, like see the friends jumping up and down, wanting to see them together. Trying to get them to be, you know, more, I don't know if they know what's really going on behind the scenes, but the friends support this relationship. Even though this person is not happy, I feel like they deceive their friends. I feel like they're putting on a show. But I'm seeing her getting seduced into trying to be intimate. But I'm seeing her cold. I'm seeing her cold. And the fresh start is in reverse. Because I feel like there could have been some cheating going on. So they are. So I do feel like they're not there forever with that person. In their mind, they're not there forever. They're there for the kids. They're there for the family. Or for whatever reason that they're telling you. Because they feel like they're going to lose something. So they could be trying to prepare. They could be. Now, what is this male friend coming up about? I want to know more about this. Why is this male friend so significant, Spirit? Why is this male friend significant? And then I'm going to pull for their feelings for you and their intentions. We got the 7 of Cups. Okay, so this male friend, I feel like this male friend knows about you. Because we got the 7 of Cups. They know that this person has options and choices. This male friend knows about you. And I do want to say here that there's something about this person going on a vacation by themselves. Even though they're going on, or they may have gone on trips with friends. And this person that they were with, but whether they were married to this person or this is someone they have kids with, I feel like they're wanting to go on a separate trip by themselves. Because that's where this nature is also coming in at. You got nature coming in twice. So they may do like a lot of walking. I'm getting here a lot of like they may get out in nature, jogging to clear their mind. They want to sightsee. I feel like they are going to want to go by themselves. The thing about it though, there's 2 cups here. They're drinking out of one. There's a cup here. There's a chair there, but the chair isn't pulled out. So someone isn't there yet. Or I don't know. I want to know more about that. Huh. I feel like they're trying to, you know what they're doing? They're trying to work with this friend so that they can take you away. That's what I'm getting. They're trying to get help. They're talking to their male friend to help them with some options, to help them with some choices, because they want to take you away. They may have you meet them there because they don't want the person that they're in the home with to know about it. They're going to ask their friend to cover for them. Yep, see, we got 2 kings coming through. King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. They're going to ask their friend to cover for them so that they can take you on a vacation because they want to ease your mind. But I feel like there's something about this connection that's connected to your inner child, because we talked about how emotional you've been and you've been trying to suppress those feelings. Because I feel like, and I'm seeing here, you may not show up. That's why they are expecting you. I feel like you may not show up. Because I feel like this is significant, or indicative rather, of you once again not getting that attention, not getting that affection. And this connection triggers your inner child. Because they have a family, but you're not a priority. And that's what I feel like is triggering you. You may have not been made a priority. And I feel like you may not show up because of that. Because you're starting to, and I feel like that triggering is happening for a reason. So don't take it personal. This is just to make you aware. You're being triggered for a reason. If you don't like the situation, if you don't like your job, if you don't like how this relationship is going, take responsibility and take action and do what's best for you. And that's what this is, the lesson I feel like is for you. You need to take accountability for what you don't like. If you don't like that this person is putting you second and you want to be put first, then you need to do something about it, right? Let's see. I'm going to see what's, yeah, let's see. Tell me about, yep, you see even right here, it says love trip. Yep, this person is going to want to take you on a trip. And look, set goals. This is not the time to focus on love. Yep. And I feel like that's what's going to ultimately happen. This is not the time to focus on love, babe. Set your goals and crush them. Love will find you when you least expect it. So don't go searching for it. What's this person's feelings towards Sag? The Fool card is coming in. They feel excited. They feel excited. They're actually looking forward to being with you. And I'm not telling you this to encourage you. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. It's up to you. Again, you're responsible for your life. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. This person is feeling excited. And they're looking forward to, planning this with you, to going somewhere with you. What's their intentions? It's like because the Fool is about a new chapter, a new journey. But see, here's the thing about this. I feel like, because we got here new home. So I feel like they're in this life, this situation with someone else where they have like this new home with someone that they don't want to be with. But they're also happy to have that break and to be with you. And they may not, and that's what I'm saying, I don't feel like this person is intentionally saying, let me use you. Even though that's what's happening here. They may not be aware. Just like how you may not have been aware that there was patterns to you tolerating or putting up with people who were not giving to you. Who were not making you a priority. Who was not giving you that attention that you deserve. And how you were numbing and not dealing with it. And now it looks like you're being triggered to start dealing with it. Because it says love shouldn't hurt. And I feel like this connection has been hurting you. And I feel like it trickles into your career as well. Your job as well. Putting up with jobs and things that you don't like. But I feel like a lot of new energy is happening around them. But what about you? I don't feel like it's the same. Yeah, see, a secret. The High Priestess. They're trying to keep this a secret. Keep you. You're like, this is giving mistress type of energy here. And I feel like this person may have money, or they'll try to buy you just so you will be happy. They're trying to buy you monetarily. But it's making me feel like this person is like, okay, now they feel good that they can be with their mistress or be with someone that they're keeping a secret. How does Sag feel about this? You're trying to be strong. Strength. You're trying to be strong. And I feel like you're trying to be strong and focus on your goals. You're trying to be strong. That's why right here, we saw them waiting for you, but you're not going to show up. You're not going to show up because you're becoming tired. You were jealous of what was going on at one point. And you're trying to be strong. And be confident and be brave and focus on your goals and not this connection. So big ups to you guys, Sag. Big ups to you. Even though it's hard, because I feel like this is hard for you. Yeah, because you may really like this person, the King of Wands. They may be attractive. For some of you, this could be a Leo or a Pisces. I feel like there's something spicy about this connection. Meaning like the intimacy between the two of you could be really good. There's like a strong physical attraction here. So I feel like it makes it hard staying away because we got that twin flame energy when you guys are together. It's like magic. It's like the sexual chemistry is like hot for you guys. This person could be very attractive. And like I said, I also feel like this person may have a decent amount of money. Yeah, see the Eight of Wands is coming in. Because I also feel like you were excited, or you would have been excited to go away with them, to be alone with them. But then there's another part of you that knows that they have a family that they're with for maybe monetary reasons, for financial reasons, for the kids, for other family members. So you're trying to be brave and be strong and stay away unless you can get this 10 Pentacles from them. So what is ultimately going to happen here? Let's check that out. What is going to happen with Sagittarius and this person? See, private relationship. We got here, private relationship is what's going to happen. They're keeping this relationship private. And I feel like it's going to be that way because someone does not want to lose money. That's why we saw that 10 Pentacles. Someone is staying in the relationship or some sort of connection because they don't want to lose money. So it feels like it's not going to progress beyond that right now. Yeah, and I'm seeing here venting. So you may be going to get your nails and your hair done because I feel like you're going to be looking really good, Sagittarius. Getting your hair, nails done, trying to be strong, trying to put on a brave front. But you're going to be talking about it. What's going to happen with this person when it comes to this connection? Yep, see, I told you, keeping you a secret. Moving it, look at here, moving in silence. Yeah, this person is keeping you a secret and moving in silence. And you're not going to like it. So things are not going to be changing anytime soon. And I do feel like it looks like, yeah, we got here some bad karma. Somebody being busy, busy, busy. And we got here tired of the drama. So I feel like there's something that's going to happen. I feel like whoever they were with is going to be watching them. So while they're secretly trying to hook up with you, that person that they are with is secretly watching. Which is why they tried to bring in this male friend. Because they know with the drama, they know they can't move secretly. So while they're keeping you a secret, there's someone that they are with that's watching secretly. And that's going to be mad. And it feels like spiteful. Give me one more card for Sag. See, you're going to be talking about how this person is always locked up because they may cancel. Because whoever they are with finds out that they're planning something to be with you. And I feel like you're going to be venting about how this person is always locked up. And again, because there's something here you may find out about, someone going through someone's phone. I also feel like some of you may get contacted. And they may contact you. And they could contact you and let you know that they're locked up. That this person ruined the plans. And for some, it could also be them really being locked up in jail. Or locking this person up in jail. Because it feels like something is going to happen as a result. So, I'm not... Yeah, see here, there goes the travel. There goes the travel. Fake apology. You know, just so that the two of you can go hook up. Crushing on you. This is, yeah, chasing. This is not someone that I feel like doesn't like you. They actually do like you, but it just feels like it's you're like a reprieve from their life. So they're keeping you private, and you have to ask yourself, is this what you want? Someone that's keeping you private? All right, I'll catch you in the next reading, Sagittarius. Oh, wait, let's see what's coming your way. I don't want to leave you with just that. So we know you're going to be setting goals. What's coming your way next? Aside from this. Okay. Yeah, see, the Four of Wands. You're going to be going to someone's house. You may be going to some sort of celebration. Or you may have like a housewarming or a house gathering. There's some sort of like home event. Whether it's at your home or someone else. And that's probably where that venting is going to be coming in. Yeah, you're going somewhere. And I feel like you're not going to be doing anything. Especially when it comes to this situation. You're looking to rest. You're looking to relax. And so you may be trying to be around people that actually make you feel good. And I do want to say, for some of you, this could be you being around your mother and your children. But I'm also getting some of you may even be pregnant. Maybe you don't know yet. And that's probably why some of you could be acting moody and childish, because your hormones could be triggering you because you're pregnant. And some of you may not know about it. Yeah, see here, the devil card is coming in and the blindfold. You may not be aware, or you may have some sort of unexpected pregnancy. Especially, which is why you may feel trapped too. Because you're trapped to this person. Despite this situation here, you're going to feel trapped because of a pregnancy with them. But nevertheless, it looks like you're going to be having a good time the remainder of this month, trying to rest and just relaxing and being around people that make you feel good. All right, bye, Sag.